You have to become the best version of yourself in order to reach and attract the success and the dream life that you always wanted. And it starts with forgiveness. So in order to become the best version of yourself, you have to forgive the old version that no longer exists. That old version of yourself that was not the best version of you. You have to forgive yourself and you have to forgive others. You have to forgive what you did to yourself that was crucial, wrong, the mistakes, decisions. You have to forgive yourself for those. And you also have to forgive others for all the negative effects they had on you and how they might have done you wrong or hurt you in the past. So basically what you are doing, you are letting go of the past and the past version of you, forgiving that version of you so you can let it go and allow it to stay in the past. Forgive and then move forward. Okay? So you have to forgive yourself, others. You have to forgive your past, any events that you regret, because holding on to regret, honestly, is not going to change the past. Okay, you're literally holding on to something you cannot change. So you have to kind of like let it go so it no longer exists in your best life. Because how are you supposed to become the best version of yourself and attract the new life that you so desire when you're dwelling on the past? You can't do that. Your past and your future don't go together. Either you're going up or you're staying back. Now you have to cut the cord and allow the past to be in the past. Yes, take the lessons they taught you. Take the lessons that you taught yourself through everything you went through. That's very essential. I get it. But what I'm trying to pull points on is that you have to forgive. You don't have to forget. You just have to forgive and move forward and focus on the development of the higher version of yourself, the best version of yourself, and the successful version of yourself that will reach anything you put your mind to, that will live the dream life that you always desired. Okay? So forgiving is essential for you to move forward, because we want to move forward. We don't want to stay in the past. Why are we letting our past affect our future? We're not. So we're forgiving whatever happened, whoever we were, what was said, what was done. We're forgiving ourselves and that person, ourselves and other people. Okay? Because at that point, we didn't know better. You know, and it's not really someone else's fault or your fault on the things that they did because of how they were brought up. So we cannot hold grudges, because when you hold a grudge, you're holding onto the past, which means you can't move forward in the things that you want. How are you supposed to attract the best version of yourself and the best life you want to live when you can't let the old one go? You have to let the old go to allow the new to come in. Let the old go and allow the new, better, bigger to come in. Forgiveness is internal, okay? It happens inside of you. So I don't want you to look out to other people for them to apologize or, sometimes people don't even give you the closure that you want, but them not being a part of your life is that closure. They're not a part of your life anymore. You closed the door, or they closed the door on you. You forgave them. That's your closure. And you just move forward with your life. Why hold on to the past? Is it benefiting you? No, it's not. It's just kind of like a rope holding you back from trying to reach. You see, this is you trying to reach your dreams and your new self and your higher self and your best version and learn new things and succeed in life. And this is the past trying to hold you back because you didn't forgive. Now you got to cut that rope. Leave the past, leave the people, leave the old version unhealed. Because everyone in the past is probably unhealed. Okay, so be proud of yourself. You made it to the other side. When you forgive, you heal. It's part of the healing process. And I am just so happy to share this with you, because when you forgive, that's when you know you've healed. And when you healed, this is the only way you can attract everything that you want in your life. Because you are a different being now. You're healed. So how can the hurt you past you attract new things when you're still hurt and affected by other people and lingering somewhere in the past because you don't want to forgive? You're not doing it for the other people. You're doing it for yourself so you can be free. So you can be free of all the toxins, all the unhealthy environments that you surrounded yourself by. You're forgiving that. And you're moving past that because you're better than that. So forgiveness is something that is internal, and it gives you peace. It gives you happiness. It gives you a future. It gives you a new you. It gives you a new life. I mean, literally, forgiveness, it's like a closed door, goodbye. Whatever was said, done, that wasn't very nice or kind, and was done, leave it there, forgive, move forward. But, it does take time to forgive, especially, people that hurt you. And I'm sure, we ourselves hurt other people too. And we're only humans. And you know that saying, hurt people hurt people? So basically, if you're hurt, you're hurting someone else. Because you're hurt, you're unhealed. So you're walking around with this hurt inside of yourself, and you're kind of hurting other people, because hurt people hurt people. So when you are healed and you forgave yourself for whatever you did in the past, and you forgave other people for whatever they did to you in the past, you have that closure, and now you can move forward as a healed, better version of you. And the healed version of you will look at life a lot different. We'll look at life in a positive perspective. We'll look at life knowing that you are capable on reaching everything you ever wanted. We'll look at life that you already have it all. See, forgiveness, it's such a beautiful thing. Like I said, it comes internally. When you forgive, it releases trauma. It releases a hold. It releases a blockage to elevate you to the next level. It releases everything you knew that held you back. and welcomes the new you, the healed version. Okay? Now, I want to do a quick exercise before I end this session, but I just want you to forgive and look deep down inside of yourself, okay? This is what I want you to do. Look deep down inside of yourself and think of anything you've done in the past that might have hurt yourself, the mistakes that you've done, the bad decisions that you made, you know, the actions, the wrong actions that you did. Write it down. And then after you write it down, say, I forgive myself. Write down whatever you did to yourself, to others, you know, and then right after, I forgive myself. Whatever you need to release, to heal, say, I forgive myself. And the same thing with the other person. Whoever hurt you, whoever done you wrong, whoever, I don't know, put dirt on your name. I mean, it's a bad person's behavior, okay? And I want you to do the same thing, you know, write this person's name and just say whatever they did and write, I forgive you. Write this person's name, what they did, I forgive you. And leave it at that. Let it go and leave it in the past, okay? Write that person's name, what they did, I forgive you. End it. And then you know what you should do? Take that piece of paper. Take that piece of paper, okay? I want you to burn it. Burn it and allow it to just release everything from the past, and don't ever look back at it again, because you are now healing, forgiving. Once you truly forgive, you'll know, because it's no longer eating it up inside of you. That's the beautiful thing about forgiveness. It's no longer eating inside of you. You know, the hurt, the pain is no longer inside of you. That's when you know you truly forgave yourself and others. The pain is gone. And you could live freely and feel good and happy and just feel just you. Like the real you. Like, it's just such a release. So go ahead and start forgiving. It's honestly the best thing you can do toward going about becoming the best version of yourself, starting a new life with yourself, and attracting your dream life. Okay, so I will check up on you soon.